Alright, need to check some. See if our beans come up here. We've had pretty good rain after these come up, which is usually kind of hard on them, but looks like they're coming up pretty good. Still some coming, you can see right there. Got a lot of beans, but messing one there. These have popped out. You can see their hole there. And they're still coming, so I'll take a little walk around here and see what they look like. A little thin in spots. You can see down in here that little bean trying to get up, and he'll probably break his neck because the ground is crusted so hard. But we're supposed to get a shower tonight. These beans, a bean seed, unlike a corn seed, a corn just pushes a leaf out. A bean has to, the bean that you planted in the ground actually comes out of the ground. This is the bean that we planted. So it has to push the whole head out. You can see how strong they are. This one's actually lifting the dirt off with the help of his friend there. This one here is lifting the dirt. But a lot of times, like that one there we was looking at, I got my digger tool with me. But a lot of times they'll break their neck if they push for 2 or 3 days. But we're pretty good chance of rain in the next 24 hours here. So if they get a little softening of the ground, they'll pop right out of there. Which is good for these, the ones we just planted. You don't want a big rain because they're, again, the ground crusts like this really hard. But these are, like I say, there's a lot of them trying to come up. There's another neck. He may or may not make it. Probably will. He's already pushed that one already broke his neck. The part that's pushing right there. The part that's pushing just pushed as hard as he could to get that bean out of the ground. But the bean was hung, so they start getting what they call a big neck. That's what we see here. The neck's enlarged right there. And then they just push until they snap their necks off. Like this one's getting ready to do, and this one. That one, you can see how big a neck it has on it right now. But overall, when you plant, you know, you hope for about 80% stand, 100% wonderful, but that don't happen very often. It's not so much, it's, you can see the water even ran down this stretch here. So it rained a little more than I thought it did. Worst little ditch down through here. But overall, looking good. Got a decent stand. What you like to see, you like to see them all popped up in a row like that. But what I see here is looking good. Anyway, it looks like they're coming up. These were the last ones I planted ahead of the pretty big rain we got. I never got to look at them. Wasn't nothing I could do about them. Starting to get dry now, but I don't see anything needs to be replanted here. Looks good. This is the toughest area right here in this low spot. That's why I picked this to look at. So, looks good. Guess we'll go on to the next patch. Thanks for going crop scouting with me. That's more enjoyable when you take your friends along. Alright, we'll give her 2 knots of flaps. Trim going to be set for takeoff. Wind is out of the southeast, so we'll just keep her pointed the way we are and go on and check out the next field. Okay, everything checks good. All right, this next field's probably about 30 days old, somewhere in the neighborhood, so it's about time for it to be sprayed. So we're going to take a look and see what kind of weed pressures we got going on there. All right, I'm just going to keep her running here and look around a little bit. I'm not seeing anything up and down the rows here. These beans are about 4 to 5 inches tall. Let's see if I can get you guys to look, see. These beans are 4 or 5 inches tall. The deer, of course, are over there eating them, stinking things. Looks really good though. I really don't see anything out here. So that's good. There is a morning glory. So these, we'll spray these. We have to spray them before the rows close anyway. So I'd say we'll just go ahead and get this on our list of things to do. Well, everything I see here looks pretty good, so that's good. That's what we would like to see. All right. All right, bringing her in home. Had a good crop check. Still got a pretty good little breeze blowing here. All right. This is the halfway point right here. 600-foot mark. When you got a pretty good crosswind, you got to kind of wait till you get through the trees there to land. Sometimes it's kind of floppy around the trees there, so. I'll wait a couple 100 feet on in until it stabilizes back a little bit. Still showing about 18-mile-an-hour wind. It don't look that bad on the ground here, but the windsock on top of the barn is still showing it. So, and that's what the Garmin is showing. So we're going to call her a good night. Hope the storms are not too bad tonight. All right. I wish somebody would open the door for me. Oh, wait. It's automatic. See you guys later. Have a good one.